Okay.
Say what?
I put the stream up. I sent y'all invites.
Oh, okay.
Alright, let me save. Wolf. Okay. Is that Bloodborne music?
That's the dynamic theme.
You would.
Why wouldn't I?
Alright. I am not listening to that echo shit on my screen.
Why does it say the broadcast has been stopped?
What does it say?
Is the stream actually on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Then why can't I access it?
Let's try it again.
Okay. I actually see the screen now.
Oh,
Hey, the good old van.
Good times, good times.
The rust bucket.
Rust bucket though.
It reminds me of the van from Ben 10. A little bit.
Kinda does remind me of that too.
Yeah, good old rust bucket. Only thing is, it doesn't have all the flashy shit on there.
Alright, everybody here. President accounted for.
What was that thing Judy used to say? We're here and queer.
You would remember that.
I do not forget.
Yeah, about those kinds of things.
Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. Alright, what's up everyone who random ass people in the internet who may come across this video at some point. Welcome first and foremost. I am streaming some of Devil May Cry 5, my current game of the year so far. And I'm going to be doing some of the missions, just kind of messing around, showing off stuff. We'll do kind of a mini review to give some of our feelings on the game. And after that's done, I will go in the void and show off all the countless hours I've spent in the void figuring out moves and maybe be able to teach you guys some new shit that you can mess around with in your own playthroughs. So, yeah, that should be cool. We got Judy and Brian here, whole crew.
So.
What's good?
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and get in here.
I really need to do Bloody Palace at some point.
That makes the both of us.
I'll show you some of, I'll do on Son of Sparta, because I'm a real nigga like that. I'm not gonna do like, you know, double hunting and shit.
You mean like Smooth?
Come on, man, he played
No,
that shit
Smooth
on
would have done it on
Human.
Human.
He did it on Human.
That's some real noob shit. Shit, I did on Human to pass the time, to be honest. Then again, Devil Hunter felt like passing the time.
I feel like
there was no difficulty in Devil Hunter except like Malphas. That's like the only time I actually felt, oh my god, this is hard.
And Virgil.
Virgil didn't feel hard to me, funny enough. I actually did him first try.
I was enjoying it too much and died one time, and I was like, oh, he's out here putting it out here. Okay. Well,
yeah, I just felt like, once I got hit by his moves like once, I just read them and I was like, okay, now I gotta avoid his shit. Like, his patterns aren't really even that hard to understand. You just have to be patient and not lose your shit. Malphas, it was just like, that charging chicken move of hers, fuck that shit, man.
I just hated how that thing kept teleporting, but I oddly never really struggled with her.
See, I can handle the teleporting because, I guess because I'm used to bosses doing that shit, so I don't mind that. It's just a charge that just irks me.
Yeah.
But it felt good to buster her though.
Oh yeah, it definitely did, but it was stressful at the same time because I died once in that fight, and I was like, I haven't died not once, and I had to die to chicken face here.
Oh my god.
Like, I would have accepted even dying to Urizen for crying out loud, not even died to him.
That's funny, because I didn't either. I just had fun dodging him. He was throwing everything.
You know what I love about this entrance? I love how it says Legendary Devil Hunter Dante, right? And then Nero comes, he's just Devil Hunter. It's like disrespectful in a way. Like, oh,
I mean,
first
he's
legendary.
a novice.
No, I know, it's just funny when you look at it from that angle, right? It's like, oh, versus Legendary, and then it's just Devil Hunter.
Devil Hunter.
Exactly.
I feel like the moment he didn't get his devil trigger, like that's when he got Devil Hunter.
Yeah, like I didn't. Yeah, exactly. But I found it funny when I did like my second playthrough. I noticed that little detail. I'm like, man, that's fucking rude.
That's so bad.
Then there's Bay. You know.
Old Edgar Allan Poe boy.
Damn right, shit.
Oh goodness. I'm so happy this statue has remained a constant in this series. Like,
I would have hated if they would have changed it, honestly, which would have made no sense. Make something.
It's like that's one thing I like about Devil May Cry and other games like that. They stick to what they have. They just. It's basically what Pokemon tries to do, but they fuck up constantly.
See, but Pokemon was fine until Gen 6 hit, to be honest. Because even in Gen 5, you could still feel like it was still traditional, right? Like, the traditional methods, go through all the gyms and go through the Elite Four. Like, it still felt fine. But then Gen 6 hit and it felt like... It was kind of... Yeah, because there was no challenge no more. At least even in Gen 5, I still had somewhat of a challenge, in a way. You know, it wasn't... Not overly difficult, but it still felt like, yeah, I still had to work hard for it. And then Gen 6 hit and I felt like, well, that was a breeze.
Gen 6 was just like, I don't think the challenge was in the story. I think it was more so in you going out and fighting different people on PvP. That's what I think.
Yeah, that's what it felt like,
memorable part.
Yeah, but that's not what Pokemon in itself is. That's what bothered me so much. You know, the whole point of Pokemon from the get-go is just like, okay, catch Pokemon, train your Pokemon, get through 8 gyms, get 8 badges, go to the Elite Four, be champion.
You know, it's just I don't know. I've always been feeling alienated from the old school formula, but it really just bothers me how this is literally everything we've got. Like, you can literally predict everything from the get-go.
Yeah.
You're a 10-year-old, you just got your license, go get Pokemon, get a Dexter for some reason. What the fuck? I just don't like how predictable it is. Like, I don't like how Game Freak is literally just like, if it ain't broken, don't fix it.
Yeah, but see, that kind of has always been the essence, though, right? I mean, would it make sense if you put, like, a grown-ass person starting a Pokemon journey? The whole point is that you're supposed to be a kid. It's like, you know, getting your letter for Hogwarts, in a way.
Yeah, but it's funny. That's why it's like in the other games they were like 10. But what's funny is with Gen 5, they were actually 15 and 16 years old.
Oh, yeah.
Funny.
Well, yeah, but it was still like they're young, right? It's like it was the same thing. You started off with a starter, you got your Pokédex, and then you did the same shit. So the only difference was that the age. That was it. But it's the same thing.
That's one thing I say. I feel like it's cool that you can implement yourself in the Pokemon world as a blank slate, just coming in to save the world.
Yeah, but that's like, also generic. I mean, yeah, but what else would make it different though? Because if you try to deviate it too much, it's not gonna feel like Pokemon no more.
There was a part of me that was just sitting there thinking about, like, instead of just a random grown kid, no, not a random grown kid, a random young kid, what if it's just like, you know, a teenager who's not doing shit, and he's just like chilling at home, not doing anything with his life. You know, just build a story with it.
But that's pretty much what Pokemon is, though. You're not doing anything at home until you get your Pokemon.
Yeah, but I mean, when I say that, I mean like the whole classic, like, you need to get your ass out. You've been in this house all this time. At least with the kid, it's like they have an excuse because they're young. When you're 16 or 18, don't really have an excuse, to be honest.
Okay, so how would the story follow that up so it wouldn't be the same old formula though?
Basically, I want to say he would be a loser, but that would be going. That's also generic too.
Yes, that's like one of the most generic things possible.
It's like you gotta have some
like
kind
every
of
protagonist.
way.
Yeah, but a lot of protagonists have that storyline. They're not cool.
That
they're like they're the underdogs and shit. It's not anything like, oh yeah, that's different.
I suppose
you know what I mean? So I mean, that's what I'm saying. What makes Pokemon different, I mean, each gen is obviously the Pokemon, and then the gym leaders are different, and some of the stories a little different, but it's still the same formula. But that's what's been good about Pokemon. You feel me?
Yeah, but it just gets to a point where it just...
It never got boring to me. It's just got boring to you personally. Cause even in Gen 5, the only thing I hate about Gen 5 was just obviously the Pokemon selection. I hated it.
Yeah.
Because they were all ugly to me. Yeah. But I didn't mind the whole, okay, we all started this journey as kids, get a starter, and then just go out, catch Pokemon, and train them. That's the whole point of Pokemon.
5 was probably the... And there's one thing I'll admit about that game. I just love the fact that there was a 2. It followed up, and it had a story after, and it still had all the old shit, and I'm just like...
Yeah, I mean, the story definitely makes it, obviously, the best in all of Pokemon history. The story definitely is strong enough to be like, wow, it was, like, amazing build-up, plot, and all that shit, but in essence, it was still the same journey as every other Pokemon game.
Yeah, it was. You know, it just had a new coat of paint. But I mean, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Each gen is the same. Even in Gen 7, that it was the most easiest generation, it was still the same thing. You're a kid, you move to a new place, which is different variations of Pokemon, but it's the same thing. You know?
Alright, we got Dante, Lady, and Trish all fucked up in that order.
Oh, the classic trio. I love them.
We got them all. We got them face down, ass up. It's like everybody likes it.
Well, Dante's on his back, which is a little more kinky, but
Well, man, looked like he cracked his back, to be honest.
that's because he did. He's old. I relate, Dante.
I just still can't believe he's a grunkle now. Like,
I can't believe Virgil's a daddy. An actual daddy.
I mean, but let's be real. That was I want to say that was a theory.
But come on, I mean, there were like literally the most awkward set of twins in the whole fucking universe. They were like completely devoid of basic human nature and shit, because they're just so awkward. So the fact that Virgil is not a virgin still irks me, because I'm just like, I just want to know how the fuck it happened. I'm sorry, I'm never letting that go.
You just really are fascinated with this shit so much. I mean,
why would I not be fascinated with that? It's like if somebody, it's like imagine when Devil May Cry 6 comes out and everybody's was like, oh yeah, Dante got laid. What? Excuse me? Wouldn't that shock you?
I feel like no, to be honest. I mean,
okay, that doesn't shock you. Why would it not shock you?
Because at some point, I mean, Dante don't give a fuck. We know this. He's a simple man.
That's what would make me shocked, because he's such a simple man that sex just seems something that's just beyond his level of understanding.
They don't see beyond his level of understanding. He just didn't give a fuck about it at that time.
Exactly.
Well,
you don't give a fuck about something that's below your understanding, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
He's only had 3 women in his life. He's had his mother, he's had Trish, and he
Yeah.
had Lady. Now Trish
Exactly.
is not going to work out because that's basically incest. That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
His only hope is that at some point, Lady's going to go ahead and just give up and give it to him. I don't know how this going to happen, but that's his only hope.
Yeah, Lady is his only hope.
Exactly, and obviously, by the way it's going, ain't going absolutely nowhere. So it would
You know,
shock
it's
me
funny.
if somebody told me, oh yeah, somebody actually, took my pants off and did something with me. Oh my god, wow.
You know, it's funny. After DMC5 dropped, I've been seeing so much like Lady X Dante shit, and I'm just like, yeah, I can see this.
Because that's the only relationship he's bound to have. He doesn't talk to any other women. Doesn't give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah, because you can't get with Trish. That would be weird. That would be, talk about an Oedipus complex.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit.
Except with Oedipus was a little forgivable because he didn't know it was his mother. Dante would realize, I'm kind of fucking my mom. So it's different.
That would be so, that's just weird. Like, yo, and it's forgivable since Eva is gorgeous and so is Trish to a degree, but like, there ain't no way you can just get away with that shit. I'm sorry.
Fuck no.
Asshole, man. I mean, just imagine that. It's like one woman you spend the most of your time with, and you two are not actually related. I mean, if you fuck, it's like, okay, it's not really a big deal, but the only woman that you have who spends that much time with you looks just like your damn mother.
That's fucked up.
Oh, nah. You got a point there.
See, Dante's gonna die a virgin. That's just concluded.
You know what's funny? He's a demon, but he's gonna die a virgin. The parallels with that.
That's exactly why, if he ever had sex, it would shock me to no end. And it would be a huge ass deal for me.
Dante is someone, he has to get laid now, knowing for a fact that Virgil got one of them.
Exactly.
There is one girl that he can get laid with, since 2 is still technically canon because of, what is that shit called, Balrog?
Oh yeah, man.
What is her name?
When Sia comes back from DMC2, I mean, considering the fact that she's like the only person on earth that actually wanted to fuck Dante. I mean, if he showed up back at DMC6, I mean, that would be a opportunity for him.
Oh yeah, he probably, he definitely pull a Virgil and be like, well, here we go.
Yeah, that's not believe shit.
There's nothing we can do.
There you go.
Lucia literally could just come back in DMC6 and be dope. Cause I mean, I had no problems with her in 2, except I was like, okay, what is she doing here? And then 5 actually did a good job at like keeping her canon, because that's where Balrog came from, and she sent it to Dante because she was the one who killed it. For those who didn't know, because a lot of people didn't know where that shit came from.
That's because a lot of people didn't play DMC too.
And a lot of
Or
people
if they
don't
did
read.
play it, or a lot of people did play, only played 10 minutes of it and were like, fuck this shit.
See, DMC2 was the first one they gave me. They was like, nah, you gotta play that before you play 1 and 3, nigga.
Yeah, but see, though, that's the only way that you would have been able to truly get into it if it was your actual first game. But if you started with 1, like many of us did, and went into 2, it was hard to get through that game, okay? It was hard for me to get through that game, but I still made it through, kind of like, might as well, right?
Yeah, 2, it just felt like, wow, so this is the bloody, gory, legendary Devil May Cry. Yeah. Then I played 3 and I was like, wow, this is so different.
Well, yeah, that's where, you know, with 3, that's where it kind of felt like, okay, we redeemed ourselves again, because 2 was just felt like mid for most people. And then 3 was just like this hyped up shit that everyone loved, you know, for a reason.
Yeah. I feel that. Ah, the best scene. I gotta hear this.
Oh, Nico, I love her so much.
The best.
Same crap, different day.
Oh, Nico, I love her
Arresting
so
the
much.
guy that killed your father.
Hey, I'm glad we did it personally. Well, he abandoned my mother and I and left us for dead. I feel nothing.
Well, he's not exactly going up for Father of the Year award now, is he?
The fact she has a record player in this bitch.
There's everything in there, dude.
I just love how DMC just pays homage to old timey shit so much. Like record players, malts and milkshakes, pizzas. Like I enjoy that.
That's nice. It's a very refreshing thing.
Even Dante's DMC shop, you know, when it was in the dark and shit, he even had like the whole shit going.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the old rotary phone. No damn, we don't have no damn cell phone.
Dante can barely use an old school phone. Give him an iPhone, motherfucker will be lost.
Oh god. No. Please God, no. Oh god.
He'd never have one anyway, to be honest. I don't think it'd be his style. Also,
It
why
does
would he
not.
want Also, why would he want someone to like nag him on the phone all the time, knowing that definitely would happen? He'd definitely avoid an iPhone at all costs.
I mean, that girl from the anime literally nagged him, and he was like, "Oh hell nah! Somebody please shut that phone off." And I was like, if he had a phone on the go.
Exactly why he
Oh,
doesn't care to
no.
pay his phone bill, specifically his phone bill.
But the phone still works.
And of course, in this intro, you got the nice little nod back to the DMC4 intro.
Ah, good times.
Oh yeah. Is it wrong that I think DMC4's graphics seem more dynamic compared to 5? Now that I go back and compare them?
Well, it just depends if there's two different art styles. You know, DMC4 has the traditional kind of anime drawing kind of art style, and then this is like photorealism.
Yeah,
So it's just two
it's
different.
kind of hard to compare them on the same spectrum.
Yeah, cause this is just fucking. They I am here. You had to ruin my dramatic entrance. So we're gonna talk about all the weight you lost because you look absolutely curvy, okay? Yeah, you do. Don't do this tonight. I refuse.
Alright. I have every move for Nero unlocked except for the $3 million fucking taunt. The only thing I don't have.
Ooh. Don't know why I just did that, huh? Oh no. If I was a dork, I'd be doing something else. I don't know. By the way, where's Percy anyway?
Let's get airborne.
He's just gonna walk in and bite you. Please don't tell me that cat can teleport. It just... I was about to say, that nigga is way too fast for a damn cat. I believe the word is chunker. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
He's real prone to smacking demons around. That's why I built him that well-functioning arm to kick demon ass.
Ooh, that kick. I just love the word. It's like my boy is chunky.
Hey, stop bitching and take cover.
Nah, we only say that for... Nah, we only do that with cats and some animals. We don't say that with people. I just... What if it's not them just being bad? Like, I have a friend who has a cat now, and it's like, I went to her house and I was like, wow, that's a fat cat. Then on top of that, she had to give him a bath. I mean, he was surprisingly chill about that shit, but I remember when you got him wet, he got so skinny. Yeah. He's not puffy no more. My hair makes me look puffy. I'm not okay with this right now. I just defying. If he can't defy the laws of physics, no more. Like laws and maths of conservation be damned. Oh god. You know what's funny? I remember I was having this conversation with a friend, and then he was like, speaking of conversation of mass, how the fuck does Thor fly? And I was like, damn, that's a good question. Like, okay, I had to think about that when he asked, because I was like, he can't actually fly, but like, no, here's the funny part. He literally just spin his hammer so hard, and he chucks it, and he just goes where the hammer goes. Yeah, and I'm just like, because the hammer is magical, like, it has a mind of its own and shit, it just takes him where he wants to go, and it just flies him anywhere, and I'm just here like, so you telling me this man's is over here like just conservation of mass and the law of matter and shit, and aerodynamics be fucking damned. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, cause I mean like the Asgardians can't fly. That they confirmed that. They're strong, but they can't fly. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Are they collecting human blood?
Yeah, that's true.
Something else.
What the fuck? By the way, did you ever see that list? I was talking to Gary about this, and personally, I'm excited for one specific movie because they're actually going ahead and doing it, but have you seen the Phase 4 listing? It's the next set of Marvel movies. Well, Silver Surfer, Fantastic Four. Yeah, he's getting a movie. Yeah, him and Nova the Human Rocket are getting a movie. Yeah, I've been waiting for a fucking Nova movie, so I'm psyched for that shit. Black Panther 2, Captain Marvel 2 for the fucking sequels. Then there was something called Pride Pack, but I have no idea what that is because I'm not like I don't know everything. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, then there was I think a Spider-Man movie called Secret Wars, and I was like, oh, they're actually going through with that storyline. That's gonna be a clusterfuck. Oh, what else? Ooh, let me go look at that listing again. I think I got it downloaded. No, not bring that back up.
Brought the marshmallows.
I'm bringing the fire.
Oh, Nero, I love how just ass pulley he is.
It just wouldn't be
Just
Devil May Cry
fucking-
with all the cheesy ass one-liners, man. It just wouldn't.
I gave you that one.
It is. It's true. Yeah, you can't help but hate it because it's timeless. And it's not overdone. He has the same voice actor for being technical. Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah. A lot of people never do. It's like I had to put 2 and 2 for that shit. I was like, wait. Yeah. Still deserved a better ending. Shit. Yeah, then they just made it off like, oh, they had a kid. That's predictable. Poof, I have a Soul Reaper too.
Get fucked, bitch!
One Piece, I just. With as much shit as they've been doing, searching for the One Piece of what?
What do you mean?
What now?
I said city's gone to hell and back, taken over by the underworld. Not just here, but everywhere.
Yamato did this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
do I feel like your pet mechanic?
Yeah, I feel you. At least the fucking arcs are quality, so I can't bash on that, and I can't throw the excuse, oh no, One Piece is too long. If you read the manga, you don't have to worry about the episode length, and then you can just go back and watch whatever, like, you know, arc that you feel like. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I agree, yeah.
Oh, hey, Dad. What's up, man?
Oh god, we're on this scene.
Good to see you.
Hungry? Well, you're
Hey, how you been, man?
I'm here for that arm.
How's school?
Yeah, always
I graduated 10 years ago. Oh,
hope you like that.
that's great.
Upstairs.
Yeah.
What are you doing up?
Oh, I heard you got my shit. You see my shit?
What the hell?
I'm gonna need that. That shit glowing right there, I'm gonna need that.
See something you like.
Trillian, get back inside now!
I'm gonna need that, son. I'll give it back. Psych.
Give me the hand. Yeet! He literally yeeted him so hard. I'll be taking this back now.
That shit was mine in the first place. You didn't have to take my whole damn arm. You just did it because you wanted to.
Oh.
Then he's like, I'm peace out this hole now. I got my shit.
God, I'm running out of time. He just, you know what's funny? It turned into the Yamato and it's like, you're not even gonna give his arm back.
Nah, fuck that. I got my
He
shit.
was just like he could have gotten the sword back and then left the arm, and so
Nah,
he could have
fuck all
reattached it. He really ain't. Okay, okay. I got the listings here for the new movies. Doctor Strange, the Illuminati. Yeah, it's a group of Marvel's most intelligent minds: Black Bolt, Reed Richards, Iron Man, Captain America, Black Panther. That's usually what it is. Yeah, so I don't know what they'll do here. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, The Mighty Thor, Black Widow Leviathan. There's a Fantastic Four one here. The Thunderbolts. Yeah. Where the fuck was it? I know. Wait a minute. No.
Alright, guess I'm walking then.
Okay, then there's Nova.
What?
Though I don't know how they'll go about it, but I really hope it'll be good.
And this is?
Because I really love
I
him.
think it's his manifesto.
Yeah, because I mean, he's part of the Guardians of the Galaxy. He should be. He's one of the main members, and he's, believe it or not, he's actually Gamora's boyfriend. Yeah, it's not Peter Quill. Fuck
It's
that
been a
nigga.
good 30 years since I last wrote something like a letter. Don't have a typewriter or nothing, so unfortunately you're stuck with my shitty handwriting for now. I heard you're heading back to Redgrave. Wasn't sure exactly what I could do for you. Not a powerhouse like you.
You know, it's an old
sharpest
timer
in the
thing to
world.
say.
Still, given my business, the least I can do is get you a few leads. Can't say exactly how useful they'll be to you, but hey, gotta be better than nothing, right?
This is Chicken Scratch.
So, the first time I met Dante, he actually went by a different name, Tony Redgrave. Bet that got your attention, huh? Tony Redgrave, Redgrave City. Just a coincidence or something more, I honestly can't say. Still figured if you're heading in that direction, you might be able to learn the truth yourself. That's why I've decided to tell you everything I know about the Dante I know. It ain't every day that I just give this stuff away, boy. You best be grateful.
That last bit sounded just like you. Like Gary.
Hey, we doing this or what?
I mean, there's only so much to really know about Dante in the first
Waiting
place.
on
He
you.
loves pizza, he loves Sundays, he's depressed, and he likes
Any
fighting
special
demons.
orders?
That's pretty much Dante. Absolutely.
You know?
Extremely irresponsible.
I find it funny that they even referenced the Tony Redgrave shit. Like that 5 went all in with all the references and shit. I gotta applaud them for that. They even referenced 2 in the anime. Unlike something we all know. Kingdom Hearts 3. So we can roast it. I still gotta go back and find that fucking video of that nigga getting yeeted. I thought I saved it, but no. I don't feel like going through another fucking playthrough of that damn game. Fuck no!
Damn,
No!
we
What is
did.
wrong with you? Dude.
All she did
No.
was just make a suggestion, and you are about to lose your shit about critical mode.
Bro. Okay.
It really ain't that serious, bruh.
Catch up to V. Fast.
Yeah, like,
No,
you
here's the
like you put a
thing.
gun to your head and say, "Oh, you gonna play this critical mode tonight, nigga? You ain't got a choice."
No, here's the funny part. Like, when people were asking for critical mode because they were talking about, oh no, proud mode's too easy. Kingdom Hearts 3 is so short. It's so easy, huh? I can cheese everything, including like the big secret boss fight. Huh? Look, Tetsuya Nomura heard all that shit. He literally told Square, hold my beer. Then he dropped critical mode. Man. You die in the first few minutes of the tutorial. The ultimate weapon don't even fucking help. Like, it is hard, dude. Then on top of that, they turned off the attraction flow, which I think is really good. Then the enemies are actually smart. They have different attacks. The AI is different. So it's completely different. So you literally have to just build shit from scratch to get good at it. Which, I mean, is good. But at the same time, damn, they said, hold my beer. They were like, if you want critical mode, okay, you're gonna get critical mode. Like, they went in with that shit. But thankfully, from what I've been told, it makes the game, it makes up for it to a degree, but it don't make up for that lackluster ass story. Fucking
I was so
Kyrie.
happy they put the Death Scissors back in the game, man. They were like
That was
some of
such a
the coolest
callback.
enemies back in DMC1.
That just, honestly, it was cool as hell just to see this again. I was like, it's the scissors, bitch. Oh, I hated that hole. What? Weren't you here for like... Oh, we were talking about how Gary was saying it was great they put the scissors bitch back into the game, and I was like, yeah, I know, that was such a callback. What you mean?
City like this.
I do too, but I thought it was just like, damn, this takes me back to 1. Oh yeah, that was funny. I just used that shit to train because I was like, huh, that's useful. Oh my god, I could just feel the hate.
Oh man, she is a bitch to fight, man. Trying to break through those scissors and shit, no joke.
See, I just hit it. I just kept smacking the shit out of her until she basically, like, eventually fell back. Yeah, I guess. For me, I was just like, I'm just gonna keep beating that ass till you break, bitch. I got all day. True, but that was tough. Couldn't you do that in one? Yeah, it's been a minute, but I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know, man. Like, wasn't it back in 2001?
Yeah, it came out in '01.
Wow. Damn. Whew. Hmm.
Yeah.
True. You know one thing I hated about DMC1? The first person harpoon underwater missions. I hated that shit. Yo, I hated that shit so much. I don't know. No, it's just... It's like... PlayStation back then, those games, they always had those weird moments that just made you go like, wow, this isn't something you encounter every day, but it's still pretty cool that it's in. But I mean, you don't really get that much like that in games like this today, which is funny. Like that randomness, like Jak and Daxter had. Because Jak and Daxter, you went from swimming to shooting shit like a Super Saiyan to electrifying shit to... Man, I miss Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. I miss that game series. Yeah, before 2 and 3 fucked it up. I just don't like how it went from that abrupt shit to like... I can't get with that futuristic shit where it was like... Okay, he went to the future, shit got real fucked up. He became a real big anti-hero. He got into guns. He was into cursing. He was a big evil guy with a dark side now. He was impure because he's dark. And I'm just like, so how did he go from like a pure blank slate child of destiny, the generic shit, to I'm this Shadow the Hedgehog anti-hero nigga who loves guns? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it's just like, then on top of that, he was mute before, but then he actually had a voice now. Then on top of that, in the third game, they hit you with, oh no, he's actually royalty. I'm like, what? I'm like, come on, man, y'all can't keep fucking with me like this. But no, I just really want them to You can't fuck up 1. I think 1 is a perfect game. I do. Yeah. Gary really just pulled a get your ass back over here, nigga. I'm not done.
Yeah, I don't know. They try to run off of me like I ain't about to snatch their ass up. Like, for real?
He's like, Scorpion, he's like, get over here.
For real, man. It's like, oh, he gonna take this damn L.
It really doesn't help that he literally has the Hellbound move again, dude. Like, shit. Nero literally got a built-in scorpion rope.
And I got wrestling moves. Powerbomb the fuck out your ass.
You know, I just realized that nigga has raw. What is it? Yeah, rawhide. So he literally does have fucking Scorpion's fucking hook in his hand. That's some shit. God, I love that devil arm. What was, aside from, what was your favorites in? Because mines were like, it was a woman of culture. Rawhide, Punchline, and Buster. The only other one I probably used was, what is this called? Gabora,
Yeah,
I think it was. Yeah. It was, cause I mean, it's good for dodging. It's good for dodging. I'll admit that. I like how it has the beam. Like, he's like, give him a taste of the good shit, but it's like, it leaves you so open. Yeah. Fucking secret mission. Of course you did. Oh, that's some classic
It's like
platformer
that
shit right there.
From 3 where you have to try to stay up in the air for 20 seconds and shit.
I don't think I got to that one, man. Nah, I haven't. I don't think I did that one. I don't know. I didn't. Man, that damn devil arm. You know what? If there's one thing I can give this series, it's the most bullshit weapon award. Like, this is the only game you can swing. You can rev up your sword like a motorcycle, then swing a motorcycle like an actual sword. Yeah, I'm just like, what game does that? None. That is that is some high key real nigga shit. Whew. If that, what is it? What is that bike, that horsey bike that runs off of ancient materials? See, they could have done that with that. The thing that just really bothers me is just like, you work so hard to get it. Then on top of that, if I remember correctly from what I've heard, the ancient materials are hard to mine and get. I figured. you don't get the. And if I remember correctly, don't ancient arrows take the whole monster? Like it just black holes it, and you don't get the materials and shit. Huh.
Ooh, that was a good run.
Huh. I think I've seen it before, but if you link it to me, I'll look at it. Yeah, I've seen it before. It's bullshit, but it's funny. The fact that they turned Zelda into Dark Souls with this damn game. Oh, Breath of the Wild. That is just. The thing that has me dying is just how realistic the damn game is. Like, oh no, this weapon only has so many swings. If you don't get like a potion, you're gonna burn up in the volcano. You can't just walk up into that bitch. Yeah. That's unfortunate. The fact that the water kills you. Never mind the enemies, but the water. The fact that it just. You can't win. You can't just like ride your horse away from the Lionel.
Not gonna lie, this new arm is pretty sweet.
You're telling me the horse can't outrun that thing? Ooh.
Took you long enough, dumbass. What happened to the third ring roll? Tell you what, you call me from now on, and I'll hustle on over.
So you're telling me them niggas like can just straight point blank shoot you? That's not fair, bro. I think you told me that. And from what I've seen, it's best not to be in water when he shoots that shit. Damn. Damn, that shit is up to critical Kingdom Hearts 3 critical shit. Okay. Yeah. You still getting pumped like 500 times at Kingdom KH3 with that fucking difficulty though. I've literally seen so many people just Huh? Oh, I can't even imagine that bitch on critical. Oh no. No. Sephiroth in 1 isn't hard. 2? Okay.
Somebody call a doctor?
The thing about Sephiroth is like, I think so many people just don't expect that first attack,
This big uses a cane.
and they're just like,
Supposed to meet him. Did you snack on him?
like they immediately think, oh no, we're getting ready to go into this, I died. It wasn't even a second. That damn sword of his.
King? You? I don't know. I mean, you're a big guy and all, but you seem more like a...
See, that's why I just, what is it, equipped guard and then counterattack, and then I just kept chaining shit. Cause I wasn't gonna sit there and keep taking it, and I was like, I ain't dodging this shit. I'm taking this like a G. Fuck this. See, I didn't dodge. The only time I ever dodged was, what the fuck was it? Cause I remember dying a bunch of times in 2 to that shit, and I was just like, cause I had to experiment with it. But the only time I ever had to dodge was when he started doing the flame pillars.
Cool trick.
And then the fucking...
Do you do parties?
And his flame pillars were so fucking oof in 2. Oh god.
You do parties?
But... Say what? Good old Nero. It's funny to see how he just, deviating from Sephiroth, it's just funny to see how he just changed. I miss the asshole, but I like the patient guy a lot more. But no, yeah. If you want to talk about a hard boss in a Kingdom Hearts game, what was his name? What is the suit of armor? The fuck? It's some kind of, I forgot what it is. It's a guy from Birth by Sleep, the Keyblade armor. I can't remember his name. I don't know. A long time ago. So you were a teenager. Ooh. Damn, man. See, when I think about it, I just think about how, like, wow, I don't have, like... I mean, since I had a PS2 and I still have my PS2 in the games, it was never something I thought about. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. This is the one shit I just love about fucking Nero. His busters. I just love that shit. I thought it was kind of cool. I liked his design.
You're eating garbage now? It's a weird taste.
Oh, I feel that. Okay, Gary. God damn. I remember I tried to see if I could stunt with him with like the fucking laser beam arm, and I was just like, nah, I can't do this shit. Yeah. Oh, okay. Give him the taste of the good shit, okay. Wow. That's funny, okay. Niggas really over here censoring shit. So for Persona 5 Royal Edition, I swear to God, I just felt like I felt like that shit was gonna be Crimson Edition so bad.
Yeah.
I did. I mean, I wasn't expecting Royal. I mean, but shit.
Well, when they named it P5R, I mean, you automatically knew it wasn't going to be Crimson, but you just didn't know what the R was going to stand for.
Yeah.
I curse my stars in a bit of grief, and that made my love so high, and me so
Like his old, like his pigeon just like is over here just fucking it up. Then comes this man. And then here comes like the fucking man came in with his magical pimp cane. You can't tell me that ain't no fucking pimp cane, I swear to God.
Thought I was gonna have to pick you out of this,
Ooh, shit.
Well, I mean, honestly, if the Yamato had to be a cane, that's the way it'd have to look. It can't just be a regular ass cane.
looks like a real page turner.
Oh my God. I just... So this is emo human Virgil's weapon of choice. A pimp cane.
he's not much more than Glyphod pollen by
Like...
What?
Glyphod,
Not a Nodachi, not a katana,
human blood.
not some like emo knife,
Well,
but
let's just say
a pimp cane.
too well.
Well, I mean, not only does it help him as far as keeping his balance because he's weak, but at the same time, it's also stylish.
If not, we don't.
True.
I don't be mad at it.
First, we need to
Nah.
Yeah. He wouldn't have. Oh, pimp cane ass.
V, what the hell are you?
He reminds me of somebody. I just can't
The road
place it.
Hey, you must be. Hey, you gonna get that? Ding, 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 right by your feet.
Oh, good good old Nico. You can't keep her on. Imagine if she was an ex-girlfriend. Like, you could never get rid of her.
Did you just sniff that? Do you have any idea where that's been?
Like that ass, she'd be like, "Where's you at? I thought I told you. You know what? I'm coming over there." You can't get to hell. Next thing you know, truck parked over there in the corner. Like, bitch, what? What are you doing in hell? How did you even get your truck parked in here?
For real.
Shit.
Alright, so we're gonna skip ahead a little bit, do a mission with V.
All brains, no brawn.
And then I'm gonna jump in the void and show y'all some shit.
Go ahead. Here's your stream.
I know it's my stream. I'm telling y'all what I'm going to do.
Well, damn,
I
okay.
love this, man.
Well, okay then. Shit. The fact that he's even in the menus. How did y'all get that shit?
You get it when you beat the game.
Oh. I didn't see it yet. Maybe it's just there when I go back.
Virgil's like, okay, like, what the fuck are you doing with that damn arm? You can't stab somebody with that. It's not a sword. I need more power.
He's like, I just thought he was just like, this is what you do when I steal your hand. You just get a replacement. This is my son. Wow, this is my kid.
And this man just screamed out.
Then Dante
"Fuck you" to me
fucked
while he
him up.
activated his damn devil trigger. Like, fuck you, Dad. You never took me to the park.
I just think like, wow, this is my kid. And Dante fucked him up and ruined him.
Oh man, Nero was already fucked up before he even knew who Dante was.
One can only hope.
Yeah, but it wasn't until after 4 and 5 now that he was out here throwing one-liners and shit.
No, he was doing that in 4 too. I mean, you remember the shit that he was yelling out when he was using his Buster arm, fucking slam dunk, shall we dance, and all that shit? He was doing that before he even met Dante.
That's true.
I mean, it's in the gene so much. I mean, I don't know if you know this or not, but when you're fighting Virgil in the boss fight and you activate your DT, when he goes into like turn into that jet shit, if you time it right to where you buster him, you knock him out of DT and you throw him, and then he says jackpot.
Oh yeah.
So that means, jackpot is just in the fucking Son of Sparta genes. There's nothing they can do about it.
Yep. Now it just makes me wonder how fucking Sparta actually was. I feel like he's a combination of both.
Well, I mean, obviously, because Sparta's color is purple, and of course, you know, Virgil's blue, Dante's red, so it's a mix of them all.
Before we reach yours,
That is true. I mean, you gotta have some mad, you gotta have some mad game as a demon to get some pussy from a human. I mean, you gotta have the coldest.
I look at it like this: since he's a combo of obviously Dante and Virgil, I think it balances out real well, or their personalities balance each other out to make something perfect. I just feel like he's like gonna be. He just feels suave, humble, and gentlemanly and shit. I've seen how he looks in his human form. Wow.
So get rid of those demons quick, cause killing them ain't my stick. I got your back. Cause dying is whack.
I was about to say, he over here. He has that voice that you just want to hear before you go to bed at night. Just wake up in the morning, I'm so. Do you want it that bad from this nigga? Like, yes. A lot. I can, shit. What? Ugh.
I love that taunt.
Oh my goodness. Oof. You just... I can never get over how just fucked up this nigga is. Wow, with the fucking gameplay. Like, it is not fair. And Gary ain't even called Nightmare yet. That is fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, like, he literally built up a fucking double S rank like that already. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nah, you don't. It felt out of place to call him sometimes.
No, it's never out of place because Nightmare's just fucking fun, man. The way he just drops in and starts fucking up shit. It's the best.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, let me just take a break. As if I won't already taken one. Yeah, I can agree with that, yeah. Like, do my bidding real quick, bro. I got you later. Huh. Niggas over here obsessing over Makoto's hair braid being fake.
Huh?
No, I was looking at this thing on Twitter, and it was going back from the art book, which I have on my shelf for Persona 5. And one of the things was that it said that that French braid shit Makoto had on her hair was a fake headband, and everybody shook about it.
I thought everybody already knew that was just a band. That wasn't her hair.
Nah, people thought that was real.
Resist all you want.
Well, they must be heartbroken.
Oh. I'm
I mean,
just like,
they're
ain't
already
no way her
heartbroken about
hair.
how Kasumi's about to be the most popular girl, and we don't even know what she sounds like.
Ugh. I just look back at like P5 rule and I see that new girl. I'm just like, why did they let Blossom join the Phantom Thieves? Nobody asked for that. I asked for Hifumi, not that shit. Then on top of that, we get Persona 5. What was that shit called? Scramble? Yeah, I was just like, who asked for this? Nah, man, like maybe like $30 or something. Yeah, like I can't see that. I'm sorry. Also, ooh, white hair.
Here comes that boy.
Oh god. Do you? Oh. The fuck? Nigga just warping every fucking word. Ooh. Man, his damn finisher is just so fucking disrespectful. True. Nah, but that shit is just Is it wrong you just starting to feel bad for some of these damn demons cause like no, I was talking about like, no, even from my perspective, I'd be like, damn, these niggas really just, I mean, I know they're fodder, but god damn, we over here just beating the shit out of them, and they can't even like. Then again, you gotta realize, you can handle almost 1,000 of them niggas. I mean, when you're a son of Sparta, I think fair just kind of got tossed out in the rule book a long time ago.
I will not
Or does it?
to gain any more power.
Because it's very rare. The only thing that's ever been able to take Dante down has been Virgil. That is the yeah. Either way, that came from somebody just as strong or somebody stronger than him. Not only that, somebody from his bloodline. I feel like he just didn't see that shit coming. That's what I feel like it. Like he didn't catch it in time. Shit.
And that just
He was
goes to
just
show
like-
you how much Virgil has changed. That when he was talking about, okay, if I beat Nero, then that means I beat Dante by default. Now you know damn well that Virgil from DMC3 would have never said some shit like that.
Nah. Never. He would have been like, nah. I want to fight Dante, not you. You can wait. That's the thing. But yeah, I kind of agree with Virgil just changing.
Enjoy the taste of this.
I just love how B can skate on darkness. It's the coolest shit ever. I just love how they got the white hair too.
It's like, you two go ahead and handle that demon. I'm gonna read my poetry book.
Like my man's really hitting some like he hitting some good rhymes for a minute. Man, let me hit some poetry real quick for you. Let me hit you with some real nigga verses. That is disrespectful as fuck. I'm sorry. How do you read a book in combat?
It is.
Human blood is the source of his strength. I must cut off his supply.
True. There were cancer.
I hate him.
They're just needlessly there for no reason. I'm just like, why are y'all making me try harder? Yeah, it's because like you gotta adopt your strategy on the fly, and it's just like, okay, I can't tackle it like this. That's. They remind me of what the fuck? Ratabands almost. Yeah, this takes me back a little bit. Oof. What, Rataban?
No one escapes.
I gotta wonder how all the newbies and the new people new to that shit saw Rataban, cause that nigga is literally. I gotta. Damn. Damn, he really were a noob. Noob. I feel that. I mean, everybody was a noob in that shit.
I know. Son of Sparta is some bullshit. Probably if I play on DMD, you gotta fight like 10 of them in a row. What the fuck is he doing? Yeah, because I really don't want. I don't want none of that cane. I'm good on that.
Because I saw what you did, nigga.
It couldn't be me.
Oh shit. Oh nigga. Just surfing on darkness. What the fuck? Why couldn't Riku do that shit? God damn. You know, the more I just when you say that just brings up some shit that really just has been bugging me. Like, I mean, it's like throughout the whole series, there's like a whole Sora can just do all these crazy things. He can hurl the Keyblade in the most creative ways, you know, Strike Raid. He can do magic spells. He can reaction commands. He can just shift reality. He can do so much that he's beaten the shit, literal shit, out of organization members, big Heartless, things 20 times bigger than him. But in 3 and another shit, he literally can't take stuff like, oh, I don't know, young Xehanort down or another Keyblade wielder in a fight, and I'm just sitting here like, wasn't this the same nigga that took down Xehanort? God damn. Like, they're really, really bad when it comes to strength and consistency. And I hate it. It's like at least with 1 and 2, they did a good job at least telling, yeah, you know, he's... Oh, shit. Yeah.
Phone. I wonder if I can reach that thing.
358 and a half days. Recoded. I'm just like, the shitty mobile game. God. And the worst part is actually canon, but you have to go through so many store arcs just to like, oh, that is fucking disgusting. Yeah. So this is a grown-up Nidhogg. Ugh. Oh god. So they're built like that? They over here swole as shit. Nigga built like All Might. Ah, shit. You know, with My Hero Academia lately, I kind of hate how it's got so much shit now. Because of that bullshit where they said Deku was gonna get like 6 quirks or something like that, and they basically said, oh no, All Might was just playing the game using the same combos all over again. Basically, he was only using one power the whole time. So, I mean, he was powerful in his prime. He was. But like, Yeah, because nobody showed him how to access the other ones apparently. Not only that, but he straight up. The thing that had me like fucking like over the top was like when you compare to Deku and like the 100% he put out against Nomu and like the first few seasons, and then that's not his best. That's him running on fumes, and then that's not even him in his prime. And then like you gotta literally sit there and conceive just the idea of how broken he was. And you mean to tell me that that nigga had other quirks he could tap into that he didn't know how to yet? But no, everybody hates that shit because they don't like the fact that Deku became an overpowered protagonist or some shit. Yeah. I can get nobody likes an overpowered protagonist. I can get that. Yeah. True. Oh God, yeah. I can't hate Deku personally because I do like Deku, honestly. The only my thing is, the only reason I'm not gonna say I wasn't too fond of him, but I just wasn't here for how he was trying to learn how to use One for All. But I was like, okay, he just did get the quirk, so I gotta allow some leeway here and there. It just really pissed me. Yeah, but I gotta put myself in his position and be like, if I have just been given that shit, and
Alright.
that is true.
Annoying ass fight. What we got?
Yep. Boy pulled that pip gang out of space particles.
Hey Gilgamesh, what's up, bro?
Oh, hey, alright, that's not good at all. That's not good.
Oh man.
Where are you going? Are you running away? That's not a good sign.
I'm
Yeah, that
I
fight
gotta
was straight out of
disagree.
Shadow of the Colossus, and that's why I loved it.
So that's how that shit really goes down. So the
Yeah.
sucky controls are basically what makes the game so both memorable and hard. Yeesh. At that point, you just look at it like it was pure dedication and you loved the game like that. Mm-hmm. It's like moot.
Yeah, you gotta find their weaknesses and find out how to climb them. That whole. I'll stream it one day.
Yeah.
That way you'll see.
I was about to say, because if it had decent controls, that would make the game probably a lot faster. Yeah. You pressing R1. It's like with Assassin's Creed, like Odyssey. Like when I played that shit the first time, I swear to God, I was turned off by the control scheme, and I was thinking about just swapping it. But I was like, no, just give me time to adjust. Give me time to adjust. And then I got good at it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They didn't keep that.
Got a pretty smoking body, though. Not that I was barely even noticed. You know,
That's-
you should go do your thing. I got this.
Yeah. What the hell? Whoa. He's too big to leave alone. Better take care of it. Stay alert.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I feel you. I feel that, yeah. Oh shit, okay. You're over here on some Strident shit. Shit. I forgot I actually had to participate in that shit in Odyssey. Fuck that.
Look at this ass.
Yeah.
Oh, word, you get to do that. You get to do that in, well, Odyssey, obviously you get to do that in Odyssey too. Yeah. Do you fight like animals and that shit, or? Okay, cause like, you don't fight animals in the Colosseum in the Odyssey. You just fight mercenaries. Oh. Oh man, I was pissed as fuck that I didn't get to do that in fucking Odyssey. Like, there's alpha lions. There's regular lions. Then there's the white lions, the big alpha ones. And then there's the Nemean lion. But you don't really get to fight them like that unless you come upon them in their territory. So that's rare. Very rare, to be honest. But nah, you just fight mercenaries in the ring. You get paid for it. They sometimes come and challenge you because, you know, you're the shit. Yeah. Oh no, I was gonna tell you, fuck the Medusa boss fight. I hated that shit. She was one of those bosses with a bunch of gimmicks. Yeah, like one moment she was in like a spear of energy where you couldn't hit her, and then she summons like 3 to 4 fighters made of stone to fight you. Then when you kill those, yeah, she is 100% anti-melee. Yeah, so I had to literally, she wasn't too bad because you could cheese her stare by like standing behind the pillar and sniping her with the arrows. And yeah, not like the Minotaur, nah. Medusa was never one for sheer strength, to be honest, too, so I can understand why. Yeah. Yeah, she basically also teleports, like, you know how that headless thing? I think it was the headless, the one with the purple energy. How he just teleports from one random place of the arena to another. She does that a lot. It is yeah, and you never know when she's gonna pop up because she leaves so many after images of herself everywhere. So if you think she's gonna be in this place, it turns out she's in another, and then you get shot by her stare, and it's just like, it's annoying. Yeah, it was her, the Minotaur, and what was it? The Cyclops, I think it was. Oop.
Guess it's just you and me, cockroach.
Oh. My man's came out of nowhere. He just was like, he just came out of nowhere. Oh my god. Damn, Gary.
Hey man, just gotta go down.
Like, he just beat this shit. He just like, well, was you unleashing stress? Well, was hammering that like he was hot about something.
Absolutely, man. Think about that, man. He's had his arm fucking ripped off by his pops. You know, he can't fuck on Kyrie. You know. And he's up here he's having to fight this shit knowing he's not gonna get paid. I mean, I'd be hot too.
Yeah, I would've been hot too, especially if my bills won't fucking pay. Shit. I thought he already lost that. He won't. There ain't no way in fuck. They had to have at least have made love at some point. There ain't no way they shouldn't have. They just seem like that to me. Like, I don't know. I just see it as like, I don't see him as Dante. That's the thing. That's probably what separates it from me and you. Cause I don't like looking at him like, I mean, I like as a Dante 2.0, like a young Dante. I mean, that's essentially what he is. But
yeah, cause you remember. Yeah, cause remember like in DMC4 at the beginning where you're dealing with Gloria and shit. And you know how she's like showing off her thighs and legs and all that, and like Nero's getting all flustered.
Mm. That's where she comes in though.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that once, you know, Nero came home and, you know, she saw that, you know, he grew his arm back and shit. She was probably ready to give it up then.
Oh yeah. She at least gotta give him some head or some shit. Hmm. Damn, you're almost done with this nigga. Damn. He did. Imagine just having this shit to just walk around and you wouldn't have to fight with traffic, I do know that. Be like, excuse me, pardon me, mind my big ass Gilgamesh.
Sure looks easy down there. We could swap.
Hyperdrive. Be like, doom doom, doom doom, doom 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 doom. You mean crawl like a actual spider? Oh, that'd be dope. That would have been a good boss battle. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. No. I feel you, yeah. Because you don't have to be like, you have to do it from a technical perspective, not you just go in and beat it up. I feel you.
Exactly.
For me, it's like you have to do it right. Cause I can understand where you're coming from about being straight up, it's boring. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Things are rude too. What's going on?
Mm-hmm. It's like what said with Nero when he went into the double trigger and he just then on top of that he got a buster where he was like, oh hell no.
Hey,
It was like, do you accept me or your strength? Both, you fucking asshole. And I'm just like,
This one?
see, shit like that, I like.
Nico, this one?
I appreciate that. I mean, the thing that induced it, like the Buster. Like, actually, yeah. Well, the dialogue is already good. It's DMC5. That's a no-brainer. But we're gonna be technical about that shit. Nero's Busters are probably the one thing that make this... Man... When DMC4 came out, and you got to do all that crazy shit, and then you got to go play as Dante again, and backtrack and shit, I was like... Look, I'm glad to have my boy back and all. God damn, I done got spoiled with that damn Double Buster. Holy shit.
Alright, so last but not least, I'm gonna go into the void, show off some shit, and then we're gonna get out of here.
Oh, we're getting ready to wrap it up after that?
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up.
Well, yeah, it's hadn't it? It don't feel like it. It does not feel like it, dude. That is just the most disrespectful shit. Be like, Devil Hunter. Legendary Devil Hunter. Or like, watch him be not like experienced Devil Hunter on like DMC6 or some shit. You're literally loving this. I'm just... the little things. He lost his arm. He got called dead weight. That nigga just... It's like he went through some shit in DMC4, then he went through more shit in DMC5. Because he had to save the girl. Then went through shit with that. Went through the shit with the order. Shit. This man's literally out here picking his, like, fodder. Fuck that nigga.
Alright, so Nero is pretty much the same as he was in DMC4. X gauge is mainly go flash and shit. You hit L2 every time you hit triangle to try to get the flames going and cooking. Cool thing they have is that if you time the hit perfectly and you hit L2, your X gauge will automatically jump up to 3. So let me see if I can... There we go.
That shit is tough, to be honest.
And that's a cool move he does when he goes in the Buster in DC.
That shit just... Oh my goodness. That's what I know. Like, that nigga literally just... Like, he literally knows what to... Bruh, that tongue just makes me so fucking uncomfortable.
Yeah,
They really do, though.
Another cool thing is when you're in DT, you activate it. If you hit R2, Nero will actually use his Buster to punch during the combo. So, triangle, punch, 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 punch. That's like cool to add like to the combo and shit. We got the summoning swords like a pop. What else? got those, and you can get done. They'll go and cut like that.
Whoa. The fact that shit just turns over, like, the tongues act like spider tendrils.
Yeah.
No, I take that back. Mandibles, excuse me. If we want to be technical.
So that's like some of the small kind of cool shit you can do with Nero. But, of course, that's not why we're here. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get into it.
We're here for the DSD, Devil Sword Dante.
We're gonna get there. First, you gotta appreciate
Big
the Devil Sword. You gotta appreciate Rebellion before you can appreciate DSD. But we're gonna get there.
I mean, we've been appreciating it for the last few years.
No. You don't get it. Trust me. Listen to me when I say you don't get it. You don't get it yet.
He was like, oh, now I get it. Alright. You said Gary takes to a whole nother level. A bullshit. Both, to be honest. Let's see what this nigga pulls out of his ass. My man's just playing with his arm like a fucking action figure.
Switch up the enemy.
It is. Let's see what this nigga got up his sleeve. Fairy.
Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the basics that everybody knows. You got your basic 1, 2, 3. Basic combo. Then you got your delay. Triangle. That. Go in the million stabs. Finger. See, then you got your double shredder. Air raid. You can actually go into million stab from Stinger. Now, you couldn't do that before, but that's like a cool thing you can do now. And you can actually combine them. You can combine the delay to go into a launch into air raid.
I just love how the nigga stands on his hind legs like a person.
Well, I fucked it up.
Like, he is on his hindest legs, B. Like, he's not arched or nothing. Like, he's like, hey.
Alright, so you got that, and then you've got an
Dogoran.
Then you've got an old favorite from DMC3, which is Dance Macabre. I'll show you the shit right now.
Oh damn, Dance Macabre made it in this?
Yes. Out of the ballpark.
Oh, it did.
Okay.
No, it doesn't have like the little stripper pole spin. I missed that.
Yeah, it doesn't have.
I'm so upset.
Alright, King Server.
Yeah.
Same shit.
Like, yo, there is nothing that will ever compare to that shit besides Agni and Ruja's Flame Tornado. Like, Dance Macabre was that shit. Like, I remember when I got that move with the Rebellion, I started maining the fuck out of that. The fact that he just spun on the blade like a damn stripper pole just had me screaming. I'm just like, and then you could just keep it up with how fast you were spinning the damn, you were pressing the damn circle button. You know what?
Okay, so let's see.
Oh my goodness.
And you have
Okay, so
staff.
he's got the stripper butt shit on fucking Cerberus. Okay.
Yeah, so Cerberus is on that. Basic 1, 2, 3. Then you've got the
Okay,
delay.
insect glaive.
Damn it.
Jesus. That is some evil shit right there. I'm sorry.
Yep. And then
And
when
this
you
is just
hold
straight
it,
evil, B. Mm-hmm.
charge.
Woo!
Now we'll go into launch and show off the motorcycle. Cavalier, launching.
Rev it up. Good old. Yes. The shit that just the motorcycle, rev it up, and I'm just like, is this a Yu-Gi-Oh reference for them? Oh my god, he literally looks like he's getting ran over. Holy shit. Get damn, Gary. God. Yeah, it is. I just love how many hits you get off that shit. It is. That's the bullshit behind it.
Alright, so we're going into my new favorite shit, which is Balrog. It's got two different formations. You have your punching, and then you have the capoeira, which is the kicking. And the way you switch it is like you have the basic stance, and then we want to switch it. You hit R1 triangle and down, and it'll go into kicking. So first we're going to show off the kicking. You have basic 3 combo. That, and then you have the delay.
Whoa. I fucking love that shit.
And then you have the moonsault kick. You kick them in the air, you come back down. And then when you want to charge it up, you hold triangle, and then you have your, like, when it's on fire and heating. And it has the same move.
Dante can't do that slide shit, can he?
And then he has this big fucking combo, which is this. Oops. Oh, he has a windmill that you can do, and then the combo.
He can't slide. He can't ride on top of enemies and ride them like surfboards in this game anymore, can he?
Okay. Alright, so now we go into punching.
That was something he did in 3. That was some shit I used to do for fucking shit, man. Yeah.
So you got
That makes me sad because I'm like,
then you can bob
I miss so.
with the body
Oh,
blow.
go ahead.
Move left, move right.
The Mike Tyson.
Yep, and then
Hit it with the Sugar Ray Leonard. Damn.
full on dragon punch.
He got Mayweathered. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Alright, so that's basic rebellion and
You hit him
all
with the
that.
EP no Jeepo
So-
shit from that anime.
Then you got Gunslinger. This same shit. Ebony and Ivory, you know, Rainstorm. Let's see. Oh, another cool thing about Ebony and Ivory. In Gunslinger, you can, the Ebony and Ivory is separated between two buttons. So now you can actually fire them one at a time. You hit square, you're able to use Ivory, and that's kind of like a rapid shot. You can kind of use the continual combo. But then you can also use circle with Ebony, and it actually has a more powerful hit. And you can actually kind of use it as a parry. That will knock them back, and if they try to come at you, just hit them with that, and that'll keep knocking them back.
Just beating his ass for no reason. Oof, oof.
Double land. Of course.
Damn, Gary. Okay, now we're just... Holy shit. Yeah, we're just going overboard. Nah, there's not. Damn.
So that's pretty much standard Rebellion and Devil Sword Sparta combos and shit. Now we're gonna get into the good shit.
Big dick sword. Yeah. Big Daddy. Oh God. Yeah. And he's the older one. That fucking Morrison? The fuck? Fuck you doing in my van, old man? Nico's van is just like... It just looks... Yeah. The spot. It's like that hole in the back, and like in Kingdom Hearts 2 in the fucking tutorial stage. Like the usual spot was what it was named. Man, it just took me back. I was like, damn, it was, wasn't it? Like y'all were literally chilling in a back alley in a hole in the wall, covered off by a, oh damn, we got lady here reading. Okay. But y'all literally just chilling in the background. I'm just like, how the fuck do you find some shit like that? I guess, yeah.
Okay.
God damn.
Come on, that's all. That's a fun. That's the best shit to do. I miss doing that.
Alright, what the fuck?
Alright, so Devil Sword Dante. First thing to note is that now Rebellion Sword Master is now like standard just for triangle. So you don't have to use a style button to do any of that shit anymore. It's just on one button. Standard 1, 2, 3.
Beautiful.
Stab. Thing. Launch them.
Oof.
Let's see what else. Okay, double shredder.
My God.
Okay, that's your basic stuff. Now, if you hold the triangle button, Devil Sword Dante will charge up. Just like that. Now, I'm going to do the same shit that I did before, but it's going to be a little bit different. So, same shit, just looks way cooler and it does way more damage than before. And that's just by charging the sword up. And then he has like the summoning sword just like Virgil has. Does all that shit. You can like do a stinger. If you'll come back over here. Do that. Stay here and that. Stop it up. Okay. Now what else is there? Oh yeah. So when you charge up the sword will stay out regardless of what weapon you're using. So if you're going from the sword and you want to go to the motorcycle, same shit. Stay out.
God, it's just. That's what I'm saying. Like, look at this shit. Like, that is not okay.
Charge it back up. Bar up.
Yeah. God.
Bar up. Same shit.
Gary, you need help. Shit. Oh, hell no. Bruh.
Cerberus, same
He didn't
shit.
even get the flame shit going. Like, what is that one with the circle button with the flame shit? I was just like, damn, he would have put that in. That would have been done. Gary gonna flex that ass. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Be like, welcome to the void, brother. I'm finna rip you a new one. Oof.
We're not done. We're not done yet.
He's like, we're not done. Oh. Bruh. Gary. This is called Gary's Stunting 101. That's the fuck this is. The best thing about a game. That is retard, bruh. He can't even. He had to get himself together after that shit. Like, shit.
Pop DT.
Oh god, don't even think about Devil Trigger. Oh hell no.
You gotta charge it. It's just like that the whole time.
He dead. Oof. Excuse me? Oh my god, that was brutal. But what were you? Oh hell no. See, this is just downright murder. He's basically been experimenting this whole time. It's nice to spend in there. It's quiet. I just...
Okay, so now we're gonna go from Swordmaster into Gunslinger. So, same shit. Cool thing is that when you're in Gunslinger, if you're just running around, the swords will attack automatically and you just having to hunt him down. Just going running laps and shit, and you're still fucking him up.
That is. Yeah. He is getting fucked. Get Judy shot. Let's see how long it takes. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god.
Okay, now here's the best part of Devil Sword Dante and why this sword is just completely broken.
This shit right here.
Now,
This man was going full bullshit head on this.
Now I'm in Royal Guard. Devil Sword Dante is equipped. Now watch this shit.
Oh my god. Wait, what the fuck?
Okay, you see I'm getting fucked up, right? Look at my health bar.
Is he not taking any damage? No. Oh. It's going straight to his sin. No, he's getting it in his sin devil trigger. You see it growing?
I'm not taking any damage whatsoever. All because I'm in Royal Guard with Devil Sword Dante. I can just stand here the whole time. If he's fucking me up,
So he literally
but I'm
gets
not losing
free
any health.
sin devil trigger.
Yeah, and I'm getting free Sin Devil Trigger at the same time.
Do you know how bullshit that is? So basically, whenever he needs a free Sin Devil Trigger recharge, all he has to do is go to Royal Guard with Devil Sword Dante.
Yep.
And he takes no damage.
No damage whatsoever.
Even from bosses. Uh-huh. See, that's not fair right there. Okay. Everybody normally spams that fucking move. The drill when they get to Sin Devil Trigger.
Yeah.
It just makes me sad how that shit only lasts for like a couple seconds. So you don't even have that much time to like dish out a whole bunch of shit. Then again, if it lasted any longer, it would be too powerful. Yeah. A literal pinwheel of death. See, that's not okay. That's maniacal, bruh. Oh, hell no. Imagine this shit in a new Marvel vs. Capcom game. An actual good one. Like, that would be disgusting, bruh. That's like that one they had Jean Grey the Phoenix and like I think it was M versus C3, I think it was. Ooh, fuck. Yeah, Gary, you give me a hemorrhoid.
Okay, that's pretty much Devil Sword Dante and why it's probably the greatest weapon in video game history. If it's not the best, it's definitely one of them.
Tuh. Shit, it's the best in my opinion. Fuck that.
Literally, man, Dante has like infinite potential when he has Devil Sword Dante on, man. So I would definitely recommend that whenever you got some free time and you wanna, you know, practice and perfect your combos in Devil May Cry 5, definitely get in the void and play around with this shit. There's no telling what you may figure out.
Shit, this is beyond fuckery. God damn.
Well, you guys, if you ever come across this video, I hope you definitely enjoyed our conversation and the gameplay with Devil May Cry 5. I had a lot of fun, you know, showing off some.
Yeah, you can't afford to miss this.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this game. I mean, I know that kind of people just kind of played it and kind of just moved on from it, but trust me, y'all haven't even scratched the surface yet with this gameplay yet. So definitely. Absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Hope you guys have fun kicking with us and checking everything out. And yeah, Judy's gonna be. When are you planning on streaming again, or you haven't figured out what game you're gonna be streaming?
Yeah, sleep on it. It'll come to you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're gonna get up out of here and we'll catch y'all next time or whenever we're streaming. And yeah, y'all be easy.
See you.